Welcome back for our monthly update, and as a Clemson fan, what a great weekend as we pulled it out. Notre Dame, good effort there at the end, but the rain and the elements could not keep the Tigers down along with the fans because it was awesome. I mean, just the amount of people that were there enduring the rain and the mud all day, like myself and my brother and my family, but we had a great time and certainly feeling good on this Monday afterwards. So let's talk about the numbers as we always do to begin with. There are 265 waterfront lots available right now, 22 under contract. There are 126 that have sold this year. Average sales price at $259,173. Compared to last year, there were 111 sold at this time, so 15 more waterfront lots have sold at this time on the MLS. The average sales price, though, last year was $293,304. So if you look at that, there's been 11.7% drop since the year before on average sales price. So if you don't think it's still a great buying time right now, prices are still down. And why is that? Well, Crescent has been selling off some of their land to these companies that are doing these one-day liquidation sales, and overall, you know, their advertising pricing of $39,000 5-acre lot, waterfront, things like that, or water access, and they're having these one-day liquidation sales. These sales seem to be, it's almost like they're bank-owned, but they're really not. I mean, they're first time these properties have ever been on the market, but what they're doing is they're creating urgency by bringing a ton of people to the offerings that weekend, and they're making sales. And making these sales at what they can afford to sell them for is certainly holding the prices down because there's more inventory out there right now. In fact, when you look at housing, there have been, right now there are 210 homes available. There are 28 houses under contract. 129 homes have already sold this year compared to 111 last year. Well, you ask, well, what about housing prices? Is it going up? Is it going down? Well, it's basically staying the same. The average sales price this year is $693,601. The average sales price at this time last year, $693,164. That's only $437 difference there. It is a well-known fact now that building prices are up, so you know, the housing market, I think, will continue to stay strong because there are still some great values in that $400 to $650 range, and that's where the majority of the homes have been selling this year. So, you know, if you're thinking about a house for next spring, you need to get on out here going in the winter because that's always a good time to pick one of those up. We've just listed a few new properties, you know, that you need to check out on our website. We've got a nice point lot in Point Harbor. We got another one, actually 2 point lots in Point Harbor. One of them actually under $200,000, got over 300 feet of waterfront. And like the property I'm standing on now, we have one with a lot of water frontage, riprap, sandy beach in place, and a great view, easy build site. So again, you know, now you may be thinking less about the lake this time of year, but it's always a great time to buy. As people going in the winter, maybe they're willing to negotiate a little bit more instead of, you know, if it's March 1st, it's a lot better than it being October 1st for the buyer. So again, if you have any questions, concerns, give us a call. If you're thinking about getting your property on the market, give us a call because we're certainly doing our deals out there. We're having the best year we've had since 2007. And you know, I'm excited and looking forward to 2016. So we'll look forward to seeing you again next month, and let's enjoy this wonderful week after these record rains we've had this past week. I'm so happy to see the sun finally back.